Good day, kings and queens. My name is Erica, and we're back in the craft room with another Dollar Tree DIY. Now, this is going to be a glamorous DIY where you can use mostly Dollar Tree items. And the items that are not Dollar Tree, I also have as alternative to keep this budget friendly for you all. So let's jump right in. The items you'll need a glass. You can pick this up at the Dollar Tree. This size glass is amazing because usually this item that we're making today, usually I see these for like with this size glass and the decorations, the detail that's going to be on here for $20 and up. So I'm going to show you how to make it and save you some money if you want to save money and make it totally customize it to yourself. So you need your glass. You're going to need some alcohol. Make sure you don't skip this step because this is going to make it adhere longer. And I'm also going to show you how you can keep it for years. This is one I've done similar years and years ago. And I'll show you what to use to make it where you can, have it for years to come and also be able to wash it. Yes, you'll be able to wash it, not soak it, but wash it. You're also going to need some type of an adhesive, a strong adhesive. I'm using a Gorilla stick. Now, the Gorilla Glue. If you want to keep it budget friendly, Dollar Tree also has adhesive as well. You're going to need some type of glitter. Okay. I'm mixing the Dollar Tree glitter with this glitter that I got from Michael's. You don't have to mix it. You could totally just use this one. This one has a shaker, so it's easier for you to maneuver it. Now, this is a full tutorial, so I'm going to show you exactly what to do. You need your glue stick. You're going to need some Mod Podge. You could use the glossy Mod Podge, or you can use the matte. Okay, today I'm using the matte. Now this, I'm going to seal it. This one you can't find at the Dollar Tree, but you can use 2 coats of this. Now, this is going to help it to stick and last a very long time, especially if you want to wash it and also sell it. You're going to need something to put inside smaller items. Okay. Now, you're going to need some type of a diamond wrap. Also, you can find at the Dollar Tree. Now, you can stop there, but you know I'm a little extra. We're going to gather it together. So, in order to do that, to make it look even more glam, you're going to need some type of ribbon. I picked this up at Walmart, but you can totally get this, some version at the Dollar Tree. The ones with the hinges where you can, you could play with the bow to make it exactly how you want it. The wires, I should say. Some type of streamer. Some tissue paper. And some cello wrap. Okay? So, without further ado, kings and queens, let's jump right into it. Now, if you choose to do the step to make the letter, you're going to need some type of gems. I'm using this one. These are medium size, but if you want to keep it budget friendly, Dollar Tree also have the bigger size like this, which is totally pretty as well. Okay, kings and queens, we're gonna let that dry for a couple hours, and then we're gonna come in with the sealant in a second. Okay, you all, it's been 2 hours. Now we're just gonna put on the second coat of the Mod Podge and then spray this to seal in the glitter. This is completely covered. I'm gonna let this sit 30 minutes. Here's a tip with this second coat. Before you spray on this sealant, make sure you remove any tissue or newspaper that is sitting on, because this sealant will make it stick. All right, in a second, you'll see me back 30 minutes later. Now you want to put the hot glue maybe 2 or 3 in just so you could grip it to put the permanent adhesive. You don't really want to put it on the first one, because what I noticed, just in case if some of it bleed out, you don't want that imperfection showing. So that's why you go in to maybe the third or fourth one. Just my suggestion. It just give it a cleaner look. So if that hot glue bleed through, it won't show. Okay, kings and queens. So with this one, this is how this one turned out. And so what I'm going to do is add some candies in here. Different array of candies. Now make sure you don't fill the candies all the way up to the top, because you'll see what we'll do with that part next. Okay, kings and queens, I have each piece of candy sticking out on each side. That way they can see what's in there and what kind of candy is in there. Okay. And they can also see like that. So this is what you do with the tissue paper. We're putting it over. You don't need a whole piece of tissue paper. You need a fourth. Only a fourth, because you want it to fit inside snug. I'll show you. So this is a half, and this is a half of a half that we're going to use. The other half aside for another project. So all you're doing is just sticking it in there. Just so it can all peek down. That way you're not covering up the candy, and it's also like a lid. Now you can totally stop there, but you know me, I'm not. So after You have your lid on here. And usually the color of the glass is the tissue paper we'll use. But you can mix that up as well if you like to. This part is totally your creativity. Now we're going to take the seller wrap, find our center, and come on up with it. Now, if you don't have enough cellular wrap, I'll link the video too when I did my gift basket and I didn't have enough. It's a way that you can totally still use it. I'll link that video below. But with this one, we actually have enough. Yay. Now I want to give you all tips to fasten these. You can use so many things. You can use pipe cleaners, zip ties. I'm using these little things today. I forgot what you call them. But what you don't want to do, you don't want to use a rubber band because a rubber band can break, okay? So we're going to use this. I evened out the top, fluffed out the bow. You saw I cut these in an angle. Now remember, I still have these streamers, but I think that might be doing too much. What do you all think? Let's put them on there. So let's make them cute and curly ends. So kings and queens, this is how it turned out. I do like the extra streamers on there. I think that is so cute. Yeah. So like, share, and subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and share it to your family and friends. And happy creating. I will see you all in the next video. Have a beautiful day.